I mean, are you interested in measuring at all? Are you paying attention
Measure?
to criticism and to the sense of where the film goes?
A number of years, yeah, I did. After Taxi Driver, Mean Streets Taxi Driver, Raging Bull, certainly. But then King of Comedy was considered the flop of the year, and, you know, it got some good reviews, but it was completely overlooked and completely gone. And so, if you could hold your hand still just a bit, I'm watching everything you're doing. It's very good. But I am looking at. Do I find, you know, sometimes some critics in the old days, you know, used to, but they were like people like Pauline Kael and Saris to a certain extent. I adored his criticism. He didn't like my films very much, though. And other people.
So did that affect you? I mean, when Saris didn't like your films, or Kael
I
didn't like your
felt badly about that. Yeah, but what can I do? They like them when they like them. Oh, she did anyway. She did, and but you know, it took me years to understand. The one who was really supportive all the way along down the line, that was Roger Ebert. And Roger and I, he was the first to write a good review about anything I did. It was Who's That Knocking, I think it was. And anyway, got to know him a bit, became friends. But there's a line, becoming friends with a critic. You can't, it's a different thing, especially if they continue to work as a critic, looking at your films and writing about them. But over the years, I found that Roger was the easiest one to talk to because, I mean, bottom line, I keep thinking, well, he was Irish Catholic. I'm Italian, Roman Catholic, you know, Italian Catholic. But I was taught by Irish priests, Irish nuns, some Italian priests. And so it was also the heyday of the Catholic Church, mid-century, mid-20th century New York. And so it's something very important in my life. And he was easy to talk to. I could tell him anything, you know. And I think he understood. Other people may have looked at it with different philosophies, my films, and maybe the thoughts and the philosophies in the films are outdated now. I don't know. I think in terms of the religious elements. And so, maybe, I don't know why. But in any event, that was one, for example, and Gene Siskel got mad at me when I did Color of Money. They said, we're not going to accept that from you.
Well, is that strange to have a critic tell you they're not going to accept it?
No, he knew me. He knew me. He knew me.